Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. Today is a day that I know some of you have been waiting for because some of you have been talking about it. Today is the day we're going to get out here and pick this corn. We're going to pick 3 fields of corn today. This field, which is the field we cross-pollinated the yellow and white corn together. We call it Guatemalan and the trucker's favorite. And then we have a field of pure trucker's favorite and a field of pure Guatemalan. So that's what we're going to be getting into today. I want you to look at this beautiful field, green as a gourd, and I'll tell you my secret for that. I got out here in the summer while it was still hot, just before a big rain, and I took bags and bags of wheat and I spread all out through here so that it would look just like this when it came time to pick corn. Because when we get this corn finished picking, I want to get a fence around at least part of this and get a big steer in here. I'm going to fatten him up apart from the rest so that the rest ain't eating up all his food. And then part of this will also be pig pasture as well. So we're excited. We got us a windy day, but it's not cold. It's supposed to get up to 70 degrees today. I say let's get with it. And just like that, we're at the end of the field. I'm gonna show you some of the mixed corn. We got yellow and white in this field. I did not do it scientifically correct. I just staggered 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, and I didn't do any cutting of any tassels. So it wasn't perfectly done according to specs, but I think it worked somewhat. All right, this right here, perfect example of the Guatemalan. Very brilliantly yellow, very dark, beautiful corn and a heavy ear. I like that. Right, let's see here. Right here's an example of trucker's favorite. It's not a very good example. Some of my trucker's favorites seem like it might be going downhill just a little. These long narrow ears are the truckers. You can see all white. It seemed like these used to be better back a few years ago. This shows you an example of mixed. It's all mixed together. Right here is an example of some different kind of mix. It's kind of like really light colored. It was just a fun experiment and we really enjoyed it. But I have to say, the Guatemalan is where it's at if you're looking for yield potential. All right, we're gonna take this load to the corn crib and unload it and be back out here in just a second. Surely you can't eat that hard stuff, son. Have you been starving? Mm-hmm. No breakfast this morning? Mm-hmm. I know you had turtle scrapple, scrambled eggs. I don't know what all you had, son. All right, here we are. Matt, you gonna dump that by yourself?
Nope.
Nope. All right, boys, help Matt. He said he don't want to do it by himself. Matthew, can you explain why we have that plywood screwed to the trailer?
Corn don't fly out the back.
Say what?
So the corn don't fly out the back.
Why? Because you can't throw straight?
Yeah.
Heave! Heave! Oh yeah. Not automatic, but close to it, huh? Very good. When I built this, the intention was to make it mouse-proof, and I've had a few people ask if I succeeded. Well, I thought I had, except for one thing. There's these little holes right here. We got them all stopped here with this wire. We stopped them at the bottom. Right here, I'm gonna have to take some little pieces of metal and tack right here to this wood to block these holes because mice come right in. All right, we're back in this field. I'm gonna let y'all off the hook for the rest of this field. We'll see you in the pure trucker's favorite field. Oh man, the little piglets got out and ate on my big pumpkin. I had a fine big pumpkin growing. I guess they gonna get it now. Y'all can have it. Man alive, what a pumpkin it was. Goodness. Nice big old pumpkin. Here. Eat till you bust, boys and girls. Look who I got with me, folks.
Oh, get out here, folks.
Yeah, good old buddy boy.
Yeah, get me.
We're going to head over to his place in a minute because his place is where we got the trucker's favorite. Frank, what'd you do to your field here, son? Horse and deer, huh? Matt got hit with a cob in the head. Oh, he's eating.
Yeah, he gotta have
Gonna stay behind. He gonna stay behind. He don't want to get hit in the head again.
I don't blame him. I don't know who hit him where to go, but we're throwing that wildfire.
This here's trucker's favorite, and you can see we're having some not the best looking ears in the world. Pretty puny looking ears, and there's some nice good ones, but it seems like over the years they deteriorate a little bit and they're not as good as they used to be. So probably what we're going to end up doing is switching over to Guatemalan corn more than likely. Frank, you look good out in the cornfield, son. All bent over like an old man.
I knew that was going to be a madhouse.
You did? Why?
Yeah, I knew it was going to be bad.
Because of the horses or the corn or what?
No, I mean the corn. I seen how bad it was going to be.
Yeah, it won't take long to pick this, will it?
No.
It's almost already picked. Frank, I know why this field looks like this, son. I planted it too fast. You remember when I was planting, I was zipping back and forth like a race car? Yeah, I did. Who said playing ball didn't help you on the farm work? Score. All right, I believe we got this field finished. Made one wagon load. That's more than we made here last year, but it should make about 2 or 3 wagon loads here. We just had a lot of predation. A lot of stuff ate it up. But anyway, let's get on to the yellow corn field, Guatemalan. Here's the field of greens that we planted from the seeds we saved last year. You might remember that video. We saved seeds from this field and it was enough to replant itself. What do you think about this field, Frank? A lot better?
I hope so, son.
You just now got started, didn't you?
Just got started.
Well, good. This is my deer hunting property, folks. You'll recognize this right here. David and Matthew killed their 2 big bucks right there. Pretty exciting. Well, we got to get in here and get this corn picked. We can't worry about no deer. All right, folks, this is the Guatemalan corn. I'm gonna go ahead and shuck it down for you and show you. We picked some of this, took to my preacher's place and made tamalitas. And that's why they were green. These old jokers have some thick shucks, but I'm gonna show you what corn. That right there is corn. Unbelievable. That right there will make silage, will make feed, whatever you want. That right there is good stuff. I'm 6 foot tall. You can see this ear is over my head. This one would have been lots and lots of ears that are 8 foot tall. Just unbelievable. This stuff is amazing. We leave the shucks on it and we throw it in the wagon. That way, shucks will absorb the moisture and keep this corn from molding. This field is making corn now. Producing corn. Would you ever shoot a deer, Frank?
No.
Why not?
Because I love them.
You love them, but you eat them.
I eat them, but I love them. But is that trail too to go down there?
Yeah, deer trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice trail, and I can't even figure out how to get down through it.
Well, that's because you ain't a deer.
Yeah, but if I could come from there.
No, you can't come
Over
from
here.
there. You'll get run over by a reindeer, son. You'll be like Grandma that got run over by.
That'd be nice.
See right there in that ditch where we dug them taters out. We got a bunch more taters in that field and in that field. We're gonna have them on the video tomorrow for you. What are you doing, boy?
And not working.
Not working? You're supposed to be working, boy.
I can't do that stuff.
It's too hard for you, huh? Well, by George, you better grow up. All right, folks, that's just your corn picking video. We just about got it knocked out. Guatemalan, trucker's favorite. You can see that's got a whole lot more corn on it than that. And we did have a few big ears of this too, but I'm pretty well sold on this. But we might do a small field of this next year just to keep it going. I do want to keep it going. Hate to let it go. But this right here looks like production is going to be in the Guatemalan corn. So we're getting it unloaded. We're going to get on out of here. I have a feeling that we're going to be needing food. I just have that feeling. If one way or another, it's going to get ate. Whether we eat it or the pigs eat it or the cows eat it, it don't matter. It's going to get eaten up. That's what I'm going to leave with you. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.